Hey friends, it is Christmas Eve and we've had a very busy day here at the Chateau, and I am now working on some good old-fashioned American cheese dip, like Rotel and Velveeta, y'all, because we haven't had that in a really long time around here. That is not my favorite cheese dip, and for those of you who know me, I'm addicted to cheese dip. So one thing I really miss from America, besides my grandma, hi grandma, anyway, cheese dip tonight. It's a family tradition, and we're going old school with Velveeta and Rotel. I wanted to tell you a little about today. Some of you may have seen our video earlier of our worship service we did in the little old church here in our tiny French village. It was such a special day, I gotta tell you, and here's why. If you've seen the video, you know the singing wasn't perfect, and the videography was definitely not perfect. Sorry about that. And, you know, we didn't have a sound guy, so some of the prayers and readings were hard to hear. But let me tell you what was happening. That service, it's unlike anything I've ever been in. You know, it wasn't quite what we're used to. It was definitely not what they're used to, but our village showed up. We had 50 people come, and our village probably doesn't have 80 people in it altogether. So most of the village came, and a lot of people were out of town to visit family. So I'm just blown away by how many people came and joined us for that worship service today. And sure, a lot of it was out of curiosity, I'm sure. What are the Americans doing? We advertised it as an English, a traditional American Christmas Eve service in English, and then we tried to surprise them with a few extra things in French. So we did our reading from the Bible in English and in French, and prayers in English and in French, and the Christmas hymns in English and in French. So we did, and each of those was different, but they got to see and hear some of it in their own language, and I felt like that was a really important thing, to show that we love you and we honor you and what you are offering to us in welcoming us so warmly into your lives, and also especially by allowing us to use the church, because that is a Catholic church that belongs to the city, and it was an incredible honor that they allowed us to use it. There has not been a regular service there in many years, so it was really special that we got to do that, and we were just blown away by how special it was. So I'm really grateful that we got to do that, and that so many came and were a part of it. It was truly a treasure. And to us, it really cemented in our hearts and minds, I think, how far we've come in our first year here in this village. There were so many who treated us like one of their own through that whole day, and that's something you did not get to see on video, was just that we were able to be among them and talk with them and laugh with them, and just, be introduced to some of their family, and they got to meet some of our family that's here visiting, and it has been such an incredible gift for this Christmas for our family to be a part of that. But I want you to know that if you've been on this journey with us, if you've been following along, that you are part of it too. Thank you for cheering us on this year. Thank you for all of your prayers and best wishes as we struggled through the first year of learning to live in France and all that entailed. It has been a lot to us. We have gotten so many private messages encouraging us and sharing their prayers for us, and even messages saying what you're doing is needed and necessary, and we're so glad that you're doing the work you're doing. And that just means the world to me, to know that we might be able to be helpful for someone in their hour of need, and I'm really grateful that we're here for that. So the added bonus of getting to know all these incredible people here in our community, it's just breathtaking. It really is. We never expected it. We really weren't sure how they would welcome us. It's been a wonderful joy. But anyway, from our house to yours, Merry Christmas. We love you. Bye.